Hi, my name is Ann. I live from Grand Nebraska. My business is Auntie Sykes Create Yourself. I create a platform people so they can work on their goals in their life. Thank you for coming by. Today I am going to talk about what I want Auntie Sykes Create Yourself to be. But first, ring the bell so you can be notified of new videos, share, and or leave a message below. And if you like this video, please hit the like button. I'm doing this video while Keith and Kepler are at baseball practice, or they call it pony ball. I don't know why, but they do like it. So anyway, I want to get it done because, and there's a fly here, because tomorrow is tournaments, and I can't do my videos when we're going to tournaments, although I want to learn how to do video on the run. I'm almost there. My hand just won't allow me to do that yet. So what I want my Auntie Sykes Create Yourself to be is to be like a all to business, I guess. I know you're not supposed to do it, but I do that. I thrive on doing everything at once. I like havoc in my life. Good havoc, not bad havoc. I have lots of bad havoc and I don't like it. But good havoc, I like my body, my family, kids, and just the whole life thing doesn't like it. But I like it. So I'm doing that. You call me crazy? Yeah, you're right, I am. But it does work most of the time. Sometimes very much. But yeah, I want, and sorry, and you'd like to be like, I wanted to be like, you come see me, tell me what you want your goal to be, how you want to work on your goals. I go make a plan. If you like it, great. If you don't, we're not going to do it. I get it. Go back and make a new plan or revise it, because you're telling me what you like or don't like about it, or this has to go there, that has to go there. That's what I want to do for people, because I need that in my life. And even though I do have that in my life, I don't have that all in my life. What I really need and want, and I'm working on it every day, every hour. It don't seem like it, because a lot of times I don't know what to do about it, because everybody goes, that's a great thing, but what about this? What about that? I just need someone I hire that will do whatever I can do for myself through the channel. I told you guys, I like doing everything myself. Just sometimes my body won't let me. About 4 years ago, I can almost remember the day. 4 years ago, I was having trouble moving my legs the way I want to, or they were getting stiffer. And, I guess that's when my arthritis began. And I move my legs, but it's harder now. It's very hard, and it hurts a lot. But the reason I do that is I have a life. I need to move in my life, and that's the way I figured to do it, just to do it. And I have therapy. Thank goodness nobody wanted to say that was important because of my age. But I haven't. And, but Auntie Sykes Create Yourself is mainly about getting a plan for people to support them in the goal, whatever that may be. That may be that's from giving physical help to emotional help to caring to take care for themselves or someone in their life, like a parent, a friend, a child, whatever. We want to do that as Auntie Sykes Create Yourself. And by this time, I want to have an old-fashioned house and accessible old-fashioned house with land all around it on a farm because I'm a daughter of a farmer. And the only difference than my family's farm was really my dad. And me having a farm is I would have animals, duh. But yeah, my definition of my business, and it might still be non-profit. And yes, when you come to me or Auntie Sykes Create Yourself and say that I want to work on this, but this is not, I can't pay for this yet. We're not going to turn you down. We're going to say, okay, we're doing this. And until you say, go away, we're not going to away. The way I stated it is, I wanted a house that's still a dream. I think it's still possible. And, rather people come to me or I go to them, it's up to the people they're hiring me. But if they come to our house, they have the chance to stay there for a while. I mean, it's not going to be permanent. If they decide I get here, I will strive here again that's permanent. I don't know. But, and the only rule is, well, there's two rules. In order to have a business or stay in or stay there, they have to help keep the place up and take care of the place and the animals, and we're all family there. Rather we come or go, we're family. And I just want to do this in my life. It's not about the money. I know money is important, but it's really not. I wouldn't see anybody who wants to thrive in their life. I believe that in order to work on something, you have to figure out how that looks for you, not anybody else. We all in every aspect of our lives, we all have, people influencing us. I'm sorry to fly, and we can have that especially when we do our goals in our life. The camera is backwards and it's confusing me. But I really believe that there's not one plan to fit all. And everybody says that, but not everybody means it or knows what that means. I know what that means. And if you tell me this is not going to work for me, I'm not going to say, I'll just try it out. Yes, it will. Why doesn't this work for you? This work for them? Because that happened to me my whole life. I don't want to say that to anybody, so I don't. But I want to set up a online store with some digital art. At first, I could do this in September. That's my goal. Is going to happen in September. And I'll update that closer to that. It's going to have digital art. It's going to have color pages. It's going to have a short chart for kids. Stationery was my other thing. I can't remember another thing, but in the future it'll have more digital art, like things for kids, things for calendars, things for other things. I like digital things because I cannot write as good as I can. I can't write on paper as good as I can on a computer. And hopefully eventually we'll have physical products for people that that would support people who need some physical support with a object. Just all kinds of things. And 5 or 10%, I haven't really figured it out, but 5 or 10% of the proceeds will go into the Perky County Cub Scouts. I'm the Cub master of that. I love the Cub Scouts we have. I'm making it our own. Hopefully Perky County will realize that and support us, and we all did. So, and if you have any suggestions for me as what to do with Auntie Sykes Create Yourself, please leave them at the bottom. I want to do things for new mommies and parents and all kinds of things. And the reason I did it at the beginning, the reason I called it Auntie Sykes Create Yourself. Well, number one, Auntie Ann was already you so can't do that. But Sykes, Sykes, is Keith and Kepler's last name is our animal's last name. Yes, and that's us. And animals are part of the family. But if you don't like animals, then you need Auntie Sykes Create Yourself support. Don't worry, we'll work something out. But, yeah, Sykes is their last name, and, Keith and I can get legally married, because if we do, I don't get SSD, I no more Medicaid, no more, it's not good, so we're just a family, and we're working on changing that. I am. So anyway, that's what Auntie Sykes Create Yourself is. So if you have any suggestions or comments, questions, whatever you like us, you hate us, you want this, you don't want that, leave them in the comments below. I love doing this. So yeah, we'll be here about every week. I'm not going to wait until they're like and on life support need to go away. Then I'll probably argue anyway, so I won't ever go away. So, how can Auntie Sykes Create Yourself help support you? You tell us, we'll get it done. I truly hope this video was supportive and informational for you. Before I go, I would like to know if you would like to see more of the kinds of videos. Please let me know in the comments below. Next time we'll talk about having compassion for yourself. But first, I like to ask you a question. What do you get down on yourself about? If you would like to leave the answer or a question, comment, or anything down below, I invite you to do so. I and my family Thank you for listening, and I hope I gave you something to take with you that will inspire yourself and others. Thank you. Stay safe and stay together. Bye-bye.